Hello, Luke at Caravan World here. I want to show you my personal caravan. Now, I've been building vans for 20 years. A lot of people have bought multiple vans off me. I just got my new Prime at Christmas time, and a lot of customers are emailing, seeing how it's going, what do I think of it, and they all want to see it. So here it is, and we're about to shoot off up to Coolum. So we're all hooked up, ready to go, but what I'll do is I'll give you a quick whip around the van, and I hope you like what you see. So I'll make it pretty quick, short and sweet. I love the colour. The colour's absolutely sensational. We went to Rainbow Beach at Christmas, and there were some big brands there actually at the caravan park we stayed at, and this was the best looking van there. Probably one of the best appointed too. But I'll only go really over the extras I've done. I've done blackjack there. That's great. I'm getting old now. Going to turn 48 on Australia Day. The toolbox I made 100mm higher so that I can get a vertically hinged little bar fridge in there with a freezer. Rainbow Beach, it was stifling hot. This thing kept up really well. I'll probably put maybe a little bit more ventilation down the bottom there just to help it out a little bit, keep the run time down. Okay, this one here, this is a great one. This is a sway control from Bosch. It's a new release, and it also does anti-lock braking system. So that's the first release in the industry. Bosch is a huge brand. I was reading some specs the other night, and it counts per second, the speed wheel sensors, 1,000 times a second. It reads what that wheel is doing. So it's out of the automotive industry, and it's a really cool idea. There's a lot of wires underneath, some pretty big modules. It's not scary. It's been in the car game for a long time. So that is absolute bloody cutting edge stuff. And I think it's going to be a must moving forward. In each blocker, I've got a PowerPoint, so a double PowerPoint, Milwaukee drills, all those sorts of things I think is a great idea. I did the Starlink inlet there because Starlink's going to be pretty popular. I did the water manifold inlet system. I've put 4 95-litre fresh tanks under this, and I've also got a 100-litre grey water tank. So I'm pretty well equipped with water when it comes up to that. Threw a light on the offside. I did build it in the Warrior specs to keep the weight down. I've gone level 5, call it airbags. It's body control system, pretty schmick gear. I'll run around the other side and show you what that is. I've done 600 amps of batteries on it. I've got 6 220 watt solar panels on it as well. I've upped the inverter to the 3000 watt model as well with the bigger regulators. I love that gear. I gave it a real hiding while we're up at Rainbow Beach over Christmas. I've done the vent line style pull out clothesline. Absolutely love it. Really, really cool. All the doors in 2026 are going to be big, but I actually put a huge door underneath the bunk inside. You can see I've got all my camp chairs in there. I've got a beach gazebo, power leads, everything. That is just such a bloody good storage area. Look how good it looks. So good. We just took the plastic off the windows. That's how new it is. Down the back, we've got the little wing that comes standard in the 2026 range. Lights front and rear, wireless reverse camera from Safety Dave, hot and cold shower over here. I got a personalised number plate done up. It actually matches that X plate pretty good. Can't get any better, I don't think, like that. I put the dual lights at the top there, the traffic lights. I think that's a great safety feature. And then coming down, we'll whip along this side. I've got, let's go in here, have a look at the BCS, the body control system airbags. The Cruise Master tells us they'll delete level 3 and 4, and then it just basically comes down to this. This system will be able to get to site if your van's on an angle, push a button, and it will self-level itself. It'll auto self-level itself as well into drive height. Whether you forget to do it or not, it'll still correct itself after 3 minutes or 30 kilometers an hour. I did a SOG toilet system on it. That vent there, so when you open the shutter from inside, it pulls air from inside the caravan and vents it out through here through a charcoal filter. No, I did not smell anything. Yes, the kids did leave the shutter open like they do all the time, and we did not smell one thing inside that caravan for the whole trip. That is an absolute must. So a SOG toilet system. What do? We've got dual picnic tables, which I love there. The gold rims are just absolutely sensational. I did the LED strip lighting around the steps there. I've put a little rubbish bin here. Up the front, I did put a photo up of the dual induction slide cooktop I got. I did most of my cooking out. Then I did learn the lesson that you've got to have certain pans. I've got the Ziggy barbecue down here. I've just working on building myself a shelf in here, which I'll keep heaps of stuff there because there's a lot of room over there. As again, toolbox is a little bit higher. I've done a diesel heater as well. So heaps of lighting, heaps of power, 6 solar panels, heaps of water. That's the name of the game when you're going off-grid. Let's just go inside. I've done a couple of drop doors under the seat there because it's a pretty hard place to get to. We did the dual windows, and definitely my wife felt safe with the bottom one closed and the top one open. Me, I'm a bloke, I'm not too bothered. I just like to make sure there's air coming in. I'm a happy chappy. Gone the tanny brown upholstery with a bit of green through the Caravan, the bench tops. Got the nice corner cupboard, got the fans. Burning down here. I always tell the customers, leave this cupboard on the end. This is the boys' cupboard. Sunscreen, torches, that sort of stuff, shotgun. Right, we've got heaps of strip lighting in the 2026 range. So the bottom is actually a kick skirt, like you got at home, so you can get your foot under there. Top up there, we've got lighting over here. We've got it above the bed as well, which is a great idea. Makes your splashback look great at night, especially when you've got a texture on it. We did the gold tap pack, and we never used the cooker in the last Caravan other than, a couple of times. So I've deleted it. I've gone the 3-in-1 convection air fryer microwave, which does everything. Portable induction, but I store it somewhere else. That's turned out to be a great drawer for the lightweight crockery. Pots, plates. All colour-coded gear. We had to go shopping, didn't we? As always, the beautiful drawers, always just lovely. I've got the new Dometic fridge. It's basically the same as the last model, but it's dual open. So it opens both sides. And yeah, I did see the kids opening it both ways when they were there. We've got pantry up here. We've got pantry down here, which will also change over as a slushy slide area. I'm not sure whether I'll keep it there or I'll keep it on the bench just with the kids because they do make a lot of mess. Moving down in the bedroom, 2 bunks, 2 kids. Therefore, I've got front load washing machine down here. His and a hers drawer. And then I split the top cupboard up into his and hers. Obviously, going to end up all hers, as we all know how that works. Washing machine area ended up great. There's actually a bit of a shelf the way they mount these. So I found a collapsible basket. That'll be our clothes basket. Something funny I did was drove home from Rainbow Beach with a load of washing on. Because the inverter, the water system. So we got home, we hung it out. I've put a mirror in this door and I've put a mirror in that door. Number one, I've got a 7-year-old girl who's her own biggest fan, but the mirror in here keeps the bunk area darker. So you might get an extra half hour, an hour's sleep from the kids, which is great. Done the LED mirror. Vlad did me a beautiful mirror down there, which the wife loves. Very smick. There's the mirror. G'day. Gold taps. Got a couple of those console things online there, which actually seem to be pretty good. Got a drain hole. Love the shower area. I actually went a tank hot water system this time rather than the instant hot water. So they're both great systems. Concertina door to block the bedroom off. Keep the kids quiet, keep them asleep, let them sleep in, or it might be my birthday. Heaps of lighting through the Caravan. It's just absolutely bloody beautiful the way they do these things. Every finish on them. Hello, Nate. Every finish on them. It's just the best of the best. So you've just got to come and see it. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoy that. I'm sure I missed a couple of things because I did tick most of the boxes when I was ordering it. That's for sure. The biggest thing was the weights. I really didn't want to tow with a 4.5 ton car. So it came in at 29.68, I think it was. I put that fridge in the other side. Obviously, I don't need everyone to tell me that when I'm loaded up with water and everything else that I'm going to be pushing the boundaries. But it's a matter of balancing out what you do and you don't want to keep yourself under your weights. And I'm sure when I'm bush camping, heading out with full tanks, well, I'll be a little bit cheeky when I head out. But overall, that is just a spectacular looking Caravan. Blows the competition out of the water as far as pricing goes. So everyone just enjoy your long weekend. We're heading off for Australia Day weekend, which the old boy me will be turning 48. There you go. All right, well, everyone shoot your questions through. I'll try and keep an eye on it, and we'll go from there. The old dog. See you guys.